welcome back to our channel. My name is Sarah, if you're new here. Today's video is sponsored by Staples, so thank you to Staples. And we're going to be showing you a back to school haul. To give you a little information about our family, we're a family of 12. We have 10 kids, 16 down to 8 months, and we're a homeschooling family. So we have been homeschooling the whole time. Our children's whole journey in school. And I know there's a lot of people trying homeschool this year, a lot of kids that are doing hybrid school or distance learning, all kinds of things. So Staples has a lot of great products. They're a great resource for back to school, for teachers in classrooms, for at-home classrooms. And I'm gonna show you just to give you an idea of what all they offer for back to school. Lots of fun things, and I'll just go through it real quick. Ruler and some colored pencils that actually have sharpeners with them, which are really nice. My kids really love colored pencils. They've got some good glue sticks here, Staples brand. We really needed scissors. Some crayons, good boxes of crayons. As you can see, someone in my house snuck in here and snuck into them already. There's nothing like a new box of crayons, right? These are our favorite pencils by far and above. I always make sure I have a lot of these on hand for the whole school year. If you have not tried these pencils, they last like 10 times longer than all other pencils. And so for the, you know, the wood kind of pencils, that's what we use. And I love these mechanical pencils too. My kids really enjoy using that, and I do too. So it's great to have a lot of those on hand. Some erasers, dry erase markers. We have a whiteboard that we keep right over there. We actually have a math tutor that comes to our house once a week and works with some of my older kids. He told me our dry erase markers are not doing very good, but he loves using the whiteboard when he's teaching. I try to use it too, but I don't use it as much as he does, and I think it's a good resource. They send these cards. These are great for memorizing. These little 3x5 cards. And somebody opened these already too. We love these around here. Some black pens. They're the kind you have to pull the little ball off, but they're good ones. They write nice and easy. A pencil box. Yes, we even use these as homeschoolers. Always using these binders, and this is a nice solid one with a, it looks like it has a folder over here to contain stuff like pencils, which is very helpful. There are a couple of notebooks here, several here. I don't know about you, but my kids love even having these around for writing stories and drawing. They're very popular, plus we use them in school. And then they sent some filler paper. It is lined. And then let me show you my very favorite part. They sent over some backpacks. They carry the LL Bean brand there. And these backpacks, I tell you, we have never had backpacks this nice. They've got lots of different pockets in them. They're amazing. They're very nice backpacks. There's another one here too. It has the same features. And they're a great size, like not too big, not too small. And then this matching lunch box too, that is insulated. LL Bean is good quality stuff. My kids are not even going off to school all the time, and I can tell you that we wear down backpacks fast. These are not the kind that you wear down fast. So I can't imagine for the kids that are going off to school, does a backpack last a whole year? These probably will. And then there's this insulated water bottle too, which is really helpful. We are putting some of these Staples products to good use. Staples has really competitive prices, rewards, low prices on the items you need most for back to school shopping. They have a really broad assortment of top quality products and the best brands, on trend, and exclusive products too. You guys like that stuff? Mm-hmm. Also, they made it really easy to get exactly what you need with a few different ways to shop. Free delivery with no minimum. Love that. Get what you need wherever you're working, teaching, or learning. Curbside and in-store pickup. Order online and pick up the same day. You can even call ahead, and Staples will gladly bring your order out to you, which is awesome. You can shop online at staples.com/back-to-school or click the link below. What are you making there?
I'm making
you guys both
outside.
Want to make trees, huh?
I'm just making outside.
Let me show you the only thing I know how to draw.
Now I see it.
Since we're on the subject of school and I'm doing this back to school haul, I thought I'd give you a couple of tips that I've come up with throughout the years of homeschooling. My oldest is really going into 12th grade, so I guess we've been homeschooling for 11 years now. I skipped kindergarten with him. I don't even know why. We're a large family without multiples, which means that I've always homeschooled with little ones around. So time is really scarce for me. And I've always had to figure out how to fit school into small chunks of time so that I can also take care of toddlers and babies and all of that. There's a few things that have worked for me well in the past, and I think if you're doing homeschooling this year, you're doing distance learning, you're doing some sort of hybrid, or you're just preparing for homework that will come home with your kids from school, I think some of these tips might be helpful. The first one is when I'm having trouble getting kids started in the morning, I start school over breakfast. While they're all sitting down, I start reading aloud to them or doing some sort of lesson with them that we need to get in. And I do it while they're sitting down to eat. That worked well for me for years when I was struggling to get them all going in the morning and getting them motivated, so that by the time you finish breakfast and clean it up and put it away, you already have one or two things behind you for the day. It is a great feeling. Another thing I've done is when kids are young, the curriculum I've used does everything every day. Young kids really don't need to do science and history every day. Elementary schools, at least when I was in school, which is a long time ago, they did science and history just a couple days a week. There have been times where I've taken my younger ones' subjects and just did like all of their history in one day when it's not too much. We just sit down and do it all at once for the week. Certain subjects like that. I have aunts that homeschool all of their kids all the way through. They told me reading and math need to be done every day. So I've always done their English, reading, and math every day, but I have done chunks for some of the other subjects because just switching from one subject to another can lose a lot of time. You're looking for books and doing all the things, you know. And then as my kids got older and their subjects took up a lot more time, like there's no way I could get through history 1 week's worth in one day. My kids also became more independent learners and are reading more on their own. So my older kids now, I meet with once a week or once every 6 days or so, and I write out a whole list of everything I want them to do every day. So one kid a day I meet with, I have a meeting with, and it takes an hour, hour and a half. We go through all the work that they did in the last week, and then I give them all their assignments. So I write out the next 5 or 6 days for them. I just look at my calendar of when I have the next free day available, and I write the list up to that. And so I'll write out their math assignment, their English assignment, all these things, so they actually can be very, very independent. There are some things that I do with them all every day. There's some books I read aloud to different kids at whatever time. And so I will write next to that subject M for mom, so they know they have to come to me. Or if they're struggling with math, I'll write their assignment and write M so they know they need to come to me for that math lesson, that kind of thing. So every time I meet it with my child, I'm looking through each one of their subjects, seeing where they're struggling, seeing where they're doing well. Some of my younger kids, of course, I'm still reading science to them or whatever, so they wouldn't do some of their subjects on their own. And then my high schoolers are doing every subject on their own. So it's a great time for us to come back together and check everything. I have 7 kids that are actually schooling. It's a way for me to juggle all 7 of them and make sure I'm not having any major gaps. If someone is coming to me at the end of their week and they didn't get all their work done, which has happened before, then I'll have them check with me at the end of every day, and I'll kind of glance over everything and make sure they actually did all that they said they did. So that has happened, I think, with almost every one of my kids, where they've come at least once and hadn't done everything that they were supposed to. And so we kind of change things up for them for that next week and make sure that they are getting it all done before they go out and play. This also gives them a chance to be very self-motivated, self-driven, and when they know that their friends are outside and they want to get outside, that they do get everything done on their own. And sometimes they'll get up very early to get everything done if they have plans they want to do something special on that day. So it gives me time to be flexible with an infant and toddlers. It helps me be able to juggle everything that I need to juggle. I love reading aloud with my kids, my school-age kids. I love sitting down and doing a math lesson with them. It is really impossible for me to sit down with every child and do every lesson every day with 7 students. So these tips have helped me a lot. It's helped us to not only not fall behind, but actually move ahead in a lot of grades. These guys are gonna test out the backpack strength. Are you guys ready? Are you up for the challenge? You can do it too. Oh.
Putting in the 3-pack.
Oh. So far so good? Walk around, do you feel good? Easy?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Now we're gonna pretend you're at school and you have so many books. Oh. All right. Could you walk around for an hour like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now,
Yeah, easily.
The ultimate challenge. 8-pounders. Should I drop it? No.
Yes.
What do you think?
So wait, what's that all together?
13 pounds.
Yeah.
Kenny, for doing the
I
math.
didn't feel like doing the math that day.
Sorry, I did the math with a bunch of yummy food in my mouth.
Homeschooling for the win.
Yay! Do we just put all the pounds in one bag?
Okay, let's try that. Come over here, Eli. Should we do it for Eli first?
The ultimate
I mean,
backpack
Okay.
challenge. Sorry, I had to say that.
Okay.
All right, we're adding 2.
So that'd be 26
We're
pounds.
adding 3. Deep breaths, Tori.
26
Now
pounds.
we're adding 8. This is like high school level.
Isn't that like weighs more like than Seth?
That's high school level.
Believe it or not, I pack more like that, and I carry it on my back. When I go on
Wow.
vacation, I
Okay,
Mom.
how's it feel?
Wait, Mom, how much does Seth weigh? How much
I
does
think
Seth
he's
weigh?
about 26 pounds. It's like carrying Seth on your back. Okay. Oh, does that feel good? Relieve some pressure. These are good backpacks, guys.
It's dropping down on me. Pushing me.
I like how they have zippers on both sides. Okay, what do you think? Ooh, it's pretty heavy.
Well,
You just put 26 pounds in your 7-year-old's back, Mom.
I know Seth is over 20, but I don't know where he is actually.
you're the one I
Okay.
jump.
So this might be
No,
more.
no. How does it feel?
Don't jump.
High schooler. Does it feel good?
Jump.
Does it feel good to be a genius child, Mr. Stark?
forward.
That's
Yeah, it is.
Let me see.
yeah. Come on, come on.
How does it feel to be in college?
Oh, this is college. I'm not sure I want to go to college now.
That's med school level right there.
Bigger.
All 13 pounds? Can I add a big one? Are you sure? Wow!
To the left.
Walk around a little. Let's see how it goes. Wow.
And 4. And
Whoa! Thanks again to Staples for sponsoring today's video.